Yeah, so working on the other Cutlass today. Getting the seats out of here so it's a little bit easier to lift. We did get all the body bolts out, so she's good to lift. That frame, South Dakota frame, gotta love it, solid. So let's see here. Let's get to some of these bolts here. Okay, so we got one here. All right, so we got that bolt out. Let's go work our way and get to the front ones. This is gonna take two hands here. Let's see if I can prop you up here. Nope, you're going down. All right, last bolt's out the front here. Let's she's locked in somewhere. I gotta figure that out. Okay, give me a second here. So apparently there's another bolt on each side on the back. So there's two back here, one up front. So we'll get this one taken out and let's get this seat out. All right, so I forgot to record a bunch of this, but we got the donor body off. South Dakota frame looking pretty snazzy. No, just a little bit of surface rust, nothing major. So, as you can see here, again, this frame it's seen better days. So, we're working pretty good. Oh yeah, this is the rear axle. That's how bad this frame underneath this was. I might need these. Yeah, I'll need those for the new one. We'll get the rust off there. But we ended up doing some Sawzall work just to get this out. All the tank is shot. There's a nice hole in there. Hopefully nobody's living in there. But as you probably can't see, here, let me grab a flashlight. All right, puppy. Everything back here pretty much just took everything out with it. The frame is still up here. To get the rear axle out, we used these holes, drainage holes on each side. Got those out, but that actually worked out pretty good for just doing that. Everything else, we're gonna get this down, not sandblasted, but like pressure wash it for sure, and then start painting this so we have something that's gonna last a little bit longer than what this one did. I did clean up a little section with the wire wheel back here and then spray painted it, so she's doing pretty good. We'll continue on this, and I'll see you later down the road. Don't know where I actually left off with this frame, but got some painting done to it. Brushed it down with the wire wheel on a drill, brought it down to the shop, or one of those places to pressure wash, and got it all cleaned up. Spent, I think, a good hour doing this. Nothing too, fancy about it. Just, take your time. Make sure you don't get any runs, otherwise you'll notice it. But I had a couple of people helping me, making sure I didn't do any of those runs. So, but I made sure I didn't, paint any of the suspension parts, because those will probably get removed or upgraded. But yeah, I mean, she looks good. She wheeled up here nice, and did some more work to this guy. Cut the rest of the frame mounts off the rear axle that was under here, and now it's just storage right now. We got the whole body held up by those 2 jacks, and then don't worry about this. This was nothing. I just had to get a jack stand. There's another one right down there. So yeah, got rid of the other body. I don't know if you guys noticed it. We got rid of the other body. Got this trailer here. I picked this up for $17.50. Needed a ton of rewiring and a shit ton of wiring pulled out of it because it was garbage. Basically brought it back down to the simples, the brown, the green, and on that side the brown and the yellow, and all the way up here. Then I got up to here and I'm like, I've wired trailers many of times, and this right here, the 7-way, so one of those universal kits, so you can take the screw out there, take the screw out there, take the screw out there. Well, whoever wired it up wrong, completely wrong. So fixed it, and the second I did that, boom, all the lights are working. It's a nice little trailer. It's got the trailer brakes on it. Those have yet to be hooked up, but Ford handles it pretty well. Again, I'm not a Ford guy, I'm a Chevy guy. So the Chevy isn't hauling the trailer because she's got all the, it's kind of like my portable junkyard right now for scrap metal. So she's got radiators, rotors that I've done for other people's cars, mufflers that I've cut out and put new ones in for people. So this is all going down to the junkyard. We got $65 for the other chassis that was, or other body that was on this donor frame. The price was it $130 per ton, and it was only 1,000 pounds. So it is what it is. We got $65 total thing plus all this. Basically, right now, as it sits, we paid $300 initially for this. With everything that we sold off of it, we've only paid pretty much $40 for this frame, and it's solid. It is solid. So I'm gonna get soon. We're gonna get that under there. Right here, I've made the decision, and I'm just gonna go zip, cut it all out, wheel this whole thing out, and then take the motor off the cradle here, because to get underneath there, to me, it's a little too dangerous. Yeah, but she's getting there. You got to disconnect some things here, take a ton of pictures of this stuff here, and make sure that it all goes back, and then we'll just lay this up on top of the car and pull this whole part out. Should be good to go. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you probably next episode. Thanks.